Hello, lovely and wonderful people. You are welcome to today's edition of Project Ghana. I am Na Adoadodu, your favorite tourism host. My beautiful makeup is by Bernice. You can contact her on 0278 470655. And my nice costume too is by Busy Mind Couture. You can call them on 0243031125. Today we'll be discussing the state of Ghanaian fashion. With me today is an actor and a fashion designer. But before I introduce my guests, let's go for a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. Welcome back. You are watching your favorite tourism channel. Today, I'm having Elikem Kumordzie with me. Elikem, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Fine, thank you too. Today, whom are you wearing?
Oh, in my shop, on me, well, you should already know. I'm wearing something made by myself.
Okay, that's great. I like it. When am I getting my own?
Soon. Well, before you go, maybe we'll see. Maybe.
Okay. I would like my viewers to know a little bit about you. Just give us a brief about you.
Well, my name is Elikem Kumordzie. I'm an actor, fashion designer, MC, show host. I recently added that to the the portfolio. Yeah, that's what I do. It's who I am.
Are you married?
No, I'm not married. I'm single.
Why?
Why am I single?
Yep.
Well, I'm just not married. Are you married?
It's a secret.
Oh, okay. I'd like to hear it one day.
Sure, I'll do that. Okay. Let's move on straight to our topic. Yeah. Today we'll be discussing the state of Ghanaian fashion. So would like you to give us a little bit of explanation or intro about the state of our Ghanaian fashion today.
Ghanaian fashion is growing immensely. It's become something to write home about. You know, we're happy and proud to be in this fashion industry that's booming, and we're trying to make it better and better day in and day out. It's evolving from what used to be something archaic and in containers and kiosks by the roadside to something that's, flagship. Our predecessors from back in the day, the Kofi Ansans and whatnot, left us a legacy to follow. And we're doing that quite well. So the fashion scene in Ghana is improving, it's becoming better and better day in and day out, and we're happy to be here.
Great. Thank you for giving us a brief on it. Okay, Elikem, let's talk about the patronage of made in Ghana products. What is the patronage now in the system?
Oh, Ghanaians are beginning to understand and appreciate made in Ghana products. I use made in Ghana shea butter for my beard. I use made in Ghana soaps and creams for my body. I only wear made in Ghana clothes. I love made in Ghana shoes. The quality of the leather is awesome. And we're only beginning to appreciate that if we don't love our own, we'll be buying fake Chinese goods. So made in Ghana is actually pushed. Nowadays, people are appreciating and loving, especially in fashion. You know, you see nice young gentlemen wearing kaftans every day to work, and on the weekends they wear something fancy. So it's more vibrant than ever. We're loving it. We're appreciating it much more now.
That's great. Any secrets about your tape measure?
If I tell you the secret, it's no longer a secret.
Okay. It's not a secret. Tell us.
Well, so this tape measure, I bought it on a street
Okay.
um, behind Savile Row in London. Savile Row is it's a street where they have the best tailors in the world. And I walked into one of the shops for Huntsman, I think, and the cutter came out to talk to me, and he had a black tape measure around his neck, and I thought, oh, that's fancy, that's nice. So I said, where can I get one of those? And then he showed me where to get it. It was a street behind them, and I went and bought a few of these tapes, quite expensive, and I made it my signature thing. I love it. It's nice.
It's beautiful. I love it. It has exempted you from the fashion industry. Yeah.
Right. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Let's go to our next question. Yeah. With this one, I know you are Elikem the tailor. Yeah. I'd like you to give us the differences between a tailor and a fashion designer.
Well, I like to call myself a tailor because I'm more practical with the work. A tailor is someone who could be a cutter and who could sit behind the machine to stitch. And I love cutting and stitching more than even designing. I'm not a designer as such because I'm not too creative when it comes to fixing, and I'm more, my field of expertise is more with cutting and finishing and stitching. So I like to call myself tailor because I do that more. You won't find very fancy designs with me, but the few you'll find are well sewn and well stitched. That's why I call myself the tailor, and that's the difference between a tailor. And a fashion designer embodies everything. A fashion designer can be an illustrator, he can be a pattern drafter, he can be a cutter, he can be a tailor, he can be everything. But I'm more specified with cutting and stitching more than the whole fashion thing. So I call myself a tailor.
That's great. Can we know how you learned it? Maybe your mom, or you went to a school or something, or it was your passion, or yeah.
So I don't get the question, but it's like you've answered already, or you're asking. But anyway, yeah. So before I started fashion long before I got to learn that my mother was also a fashion designer.
Oh,
one.
okay.
So I'll rule my mom out. Maybe genetics. I inherited it from her somehow. I didn't know. Number two, it came to me naturally. Hey, I was in the University of Ghana. I couldn't pay tuition for level 400, so I deferred school, and I found myself making clothes for myself, changing things on already existing clothes to look different, and that's how it started. People wanted some, and then I'll go to the tailors around town, and before you knew, I'm like employing people to sew in my father's house. So it came to me naturally. Only 3 or 4 years after I started fashion, I went to fashion school in Johannesburg in South Africa. But it all came naturally, and I've been at it for like 8 years now, and it doesn't look like I'm stopping. I don't see myself doing anything else.
That's great. That's great. So, are you enrolling people, or do you? I want to know, like, do you teach people enrollment or something?
Yeah. Every now and then I pick up a few people that I mentor. Every now and then I interview a few people that I teach the work. I'm about to open a fashion school upstairs on this block, more like a master class to teach perfection in fashion and the business of fashion. So it's in the plans pipeline, and very pretty soon it's gonna show itself.
So we'll be expecting it. Okay, viewers, this is how time will allow us to draw the curtains down on our program today. We've had Elikem Kumordzie, his single, as he said. So you can bring your applications Before I go, how is Tristan?
Tristan is awesome. He's grown into a very, you know, solid young man. He rides his quad bike now. Yeah, he's good. He's good. Very
But
good.
is he in Ghana here?
No, no, no. He's in Zimbabwe. His mother is taking very good care of him.
That's great. Okay, so you can keep sharing, liking our page, Maxim TV GH, on all the social media platforms. It's been nice having you watching us. We are so grateful, and we are so grateful for Elikem's time. He's so busy, but we thank him and we say God bless you.
Bless you too. Thank you for coming.
Thank you too. So see you next time, next week. Bye.
Bye.